welcome back to my new video. So today I'll be doing another trial deck opening, which is the second trial deck of the new release of the reboot, which is trial deck 2 Kagero or Toshiki. Yeah, as you can see, this is the pre-order bonus sleeve for the trial deck. If you pre-order Kagero, you get the Crested Dragon sleeve. If you pre-ordered the Royal Paladin trial deck, you get the Star Dragon sleeve. Yeah, it'll be in the previous video, I guess. So yeah, let's get on to the review. Let's go. So you get the same thing, I guess. You get the same thing as the other trial deck, just that it's in Kai. It's Kai, I guess. Yeah. First guy, Kai, beautiful as usual. Then oh, okay, that's really nice. Then you get your playmat. Really nice now because it's in the original color. Teaching you about the triggers now, or changing into 10,000 and front trigger, which gives your front row 10k. Then at the back, there's Kai teaching you how to play the combos and shenanigans. Then promoting the Q4 booster coming out in 2 weeks. So yeah, let's go. So as usual, in the deck, you get 4 copies of Dragonic Overlord. One in anime art, the other 3 in alternate art. And then you get 4 Crested Dragon for upgrade 3s. So we'll begin with Dragonic Overlord. Basically, the first ability is Vanguard or Rearguard Circle. Soul Blast 1. You may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets 10,000 until end of turn. Next is Auto on the Vanguard Circle once per turn. When this unit attack hits, you may pay the cost of Counter Blast 1 and discard 2 cards. If you do, restand this unit and the drive gets -1 until end of turn. So in a sense, now it's a better version of the first Dragonic Overlord, I guess. Oh, actually not really, but yeah. Next is a Crested Dragon, which is when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if your opponent have 3 or less Rearguards, this unit gets power 5,000 until end of turn. So yeah, that's for the grade 3s. Next is grade 2s. We get 4 Dragon Armored Knight, 4 of a reprinted Nehalem, and then 3 of the 10k vanilla, which is embodiment of Shu Lam. So yeah, that's Lam. So beginning from Dragon Armored Knight, the effect is when on the Rearguard Circle, when it attacks a Vanguard, if the number of your opponent's Rearguards is 3 or less, this unit gets power 5,000 until end of battle. Yeah. Next is Dragon Knight Nehalem, which is originally a 10k vanilla but with an effect now in the rebooted format, which is on Rearguard, when it is placed, you may pay the cost of Counter Blast 1. If you do, choose one of your opponent's Rearguards in the back row and retire it. And this unit gets power 5,000 until end of turn. So yeah, it gets 5,000 in return for retiring a back row unit. So that's it for grade 2. We'll move on to grade 1s. 4 Perfect Guards, 3 Dragonmon Gojo, 4 Embodiment of Armor Bar, 1 in foil version, and 3 Dragon Knight Dragonite Birch. Yeah. So beginning with Guard Griffin, which is a Sentinel, you may only use up to 4 copies in the deck. Next is, when on place to the Guardian Circle, with the cost of discarding 1 card, choose one of your unit and it cannot be hit until end of battle. Next is Dragonmon Gojo, which is a rebooted version where it doesn't rest and drop 1 and draw. Instead, it's Rearguard auto when boosting. If you have more Rearguards than your opponent, the boosted unit gets power 3k. So it's a 11k booster if you have more Rearguards. Next is Embodiment of Armor Bar from an 8k vanilla with a new effect now. Auto Rearguard Circle, when on placed, you may pay the cost of Counter Blast 1 and Soul Blast 1. If you do, choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or less Rearguards in the same column as this unit, retire it, and if the number of your opponent's Rearguards is greater than your opponent's, this unit gets power plus 5000 until end of turn. So yeah. Next is Dragonite Birch, which is Act Rearguard. If the number of your opponent's Rearguards is 4 or more, you may pay the cost of Counter Blast 1 and put this unit into the soul. If you do, choose one of your opponent's Rearguards and retire it, and one of your Rearguards gets plus 10k until end of turn. Yeah. So that's it for the grade 1s. Now we'll move on to starter and triggers, which is Lizard Runner Undu is the starter, standard. And then the usual, they give you 8 crits instead, 4 draws, and 4 heals. So now, same thing, heal triggers are now a 20,000 shield. All trigger power are bumped into 10,000. Draws are still 5,000 shield. And some criticals will be 15k, such as Raksha and Ta. Yeah. And then, before I forget, Lizard Runner Undu skill, when on right, you may draw 1 card. So yeah, that's for the starter and triggers. So lastly, the excitement of the cards, which is the Force Marker, 1 Dragonic Overlord version, and 2 of the anime version, I guess, like original. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoy the trial opening of number 2, which is Kagero or Kai Toshiki. Yeah, do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and do comment down below to tell us what you guys want to see next. So see you guys next time. Bye.